Hey guys, today we are going to be doing a few different exercises today. We're doing some stabilizing exercises. There's some moves that we've done. Some of these we've done before, some we haven't. It's a lot of single leg work. Some of them are very challenging. So I'm going to give you some options to scale down if you need to. We're going to go through this entire cycle, 3 rounds. We're not going to do them all 3 rounds here, but the actual description will be in the notes of this video. The goal today is to work in 30-second increments and rest for 30 seconds. It's going to be pretty easy. I'll explain it. But like I said, these are pretty challenging. Today what we're going to do is work on stabilizing some glute muscles, which are very important to our core for our hip strength and our core strength. And if you've ever done a traditional wall sit, you know, they're pretty challenging on their own. So for the first move, what we're going to do is try to get to a single leg wall sit. If you can't do that, then you're going to stay in a regular traditional wall sit. Try to be as parallel as you can be, and you're going to sit there for 30 seconds. If that's very easy for you, then you can try the single leg wall sit, and we're going to do 15 seconds each side. So you want to plant that right foot, and we're going to lift and try to straighten that opposite leg. You're going to sit here for 15 seconds. When that's up, you'll switch sides for 15 seconds. This is great for your hamstrings and your glutes. It's also really good for your hip flexors. So you'll do that for either 15 seconds each side or 30 seconds in a traditional wall sit. You're going to get 30 seconds rest. Then we're going into our back extensions, our Superman back extensions. We've done these before, but you're just going to lay on your belly, arms straight out, legs straight out, core tight, and you're just going to come up and down, up and down. Try not to hyperextend that neck. Try to just look straight ahead, up and down, up and down. So you're going to do that for 30 seconds. And then you're going to rest for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go into a lateral step up. Now, I have a box here. It's a 20-inch box. You do not have to have a box. What you could have is a step in your stairwell. And that's fine. It doesn't have to be very high. The point is we're going to plant our leg here, and we're basically going to load that hamstring and that glute. I want you to watch what we're doing. So you're going to plant your foot flat, and you're going to drive up for a second and just touch. So basically we're going slow down, exploding up, slow down, exploding up. So the point of this is not to feel it so much in your quad muscles, so the anterior side. We want to feel it back in our hamstrings and our glute. We're trying to load that area and isolate it. That's the point of doing it on a step. We don't do many lateral exercises, so this is a unique way to really isolate that. We do lots of step ups where we're moving this way, but we don't do so much this way. So what you're going to do is 30 seconds on each side with a 30-second rest after each. So 30 seconds on your left side, rest 30, 30 on your right side, rest 30. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go into a hollow hold for 30 seconds, which is just a traditional on your back, core sucked in, legs in the air where your low back is glued to the ground. I don't want to see this arch. So lift your legs at the height where you can keep your low back on the ground. So core sucked in, low back. You can hold here. You can hold overhead. I prefer here because I want to have a good neutral spine. I don't want my low back to come off, and we're going to hold for 30 seconds. Okay? So after you do that, you're going to rest for another 30 seconds. You're going to go through this entire cycle 3 times, okay? Again, all the information is going to be in the notes, but we're really trying to isolate those glutes and the tiny little accessory muscles that really help to make us injury proof, okay? Thanks so much, guys.